So somebody asked, what tools do I use? So I'm going to walk through what tools I use, and then I'm going to tell you what I use them for. Because something that's not related to this, but is also vitally important, is to define what each tool is used for so that you can use them all in harmony and you don't have a whole bunch of overlapping services, okay? So first and foremost, the tool that I use, Google Apps. All right, so Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Presentations, Google Drive. I use Google Apps. Google Apps is for all of our finished copy and ongoing statistics. That's what Google Apps are for. Anything that's finished copy or working copy that will be finished is in Google Apps, so that we can edit it all. We use Google Docs for all of our documentation, not Pages, not Microsoft, not anything else. Google Docs. Google Docs. All right. The second tool that I use is Evernote, and Evernote is just for note taking. I do not do drafts in Evernote. I do not do writing in Evernote. I don't do anything in Evernote except for note taking and brainstorming. That's it. So I never feel like, oh, did I do that in Evernote? Did I do that in Google Drive? Nope. Evernote is just note taking. Another tool that I use is Dropbox. Now, the reason why I have Dropbox and Google Drive is very, very specific. There are certain features, such as requesting files, that I can use Dropbox for that don't exist in Google Drive. Quite honestly, the syncing is better, so for my very, very, very large projects with lots and lots of syncing, I'll use Dropbox. But by and large, everything goes into Google Drive. The next tool that I use is Slack. All right, Slack is for communication with my team. We don't communicate via email. We don't communicate regularly via task management system. We don't communicate via Facebook message, via Twitter DM, via text message. Everything is in Slack. All communication goes through Slack with one exception. The next tool that I use is Asana. And Asana is our task management. Now, it's a little bit muddy, but the team gets it after about 3 or 4 weeks. We use Asana to make comments on the actual projects that we are working on. So we use Asana and we communicate in Asana just for that task commentary. If it's something that we have to know for that task, this is not conversation, this isn't back and forth banter. If it's just that task, hey, is it okay if I do this tomorrow night? Or, hey, I got halfway done, the other half will be coming tomorrow. Things like that. Then we communicate in Asana. Everything else is in Slack. To manage time, so to keep track of all my time, I use Toggle. Everybody keeps track of their time in Toggle, and I don't ask my team to, hey, I'm going to be doing paychecks, make sure you're updated. If it's not in there, they don't get paid for it. All right? They'll have to come back and resubmit something because I don't remind them to update their timesheets because they're adults, they need to know to do it themselves, and I don't have time to go around reminding them and make sure. So that is a synopsis of how to decide what tools to use, what tools I use, and why I use them. There you go.